Well, we're in now. I guess this will stay as it is for now.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll finally be able to start.
Well, it's not like every stream ever has gone smoothly. In fact, most of them don't.
Yeah, but most keep their stream offline for the time that they need to fix it.
It depends on what you're fixing, because sometimes you need it to be live to fix it. Anyway, let's do stuff.
Okay.
Oh, did I change R&D again? I completely forgot how to do this.
Well, what are you trying to build?
Oh, I'm trying to change my research and development. There we go. Don't need transport right, shuttle right, sure. There we go. Let's see. What can I build with 2 grand? I'll know one of these.
You've got a lot of research priorities for only 200.
That doesn't really matter though.
Being pulled into your R&D.
There we go. That's the waiting line. Well, let's clean this up again, because that didn't get saved.
Some of your rides have a very short waiting line.
Yeah, I usually don't build large waiting lines, but I've recently figured out that it's actually better to have a long waiting line, even when it doesn't fill up.
Due to?
When it starts to rain, because it does rain in this game, if the people are already in the waiting line, they'll stay there, and while it rains, people are less likely to actually get into a waiting line.
Except if you doesn't wait, isn't it RollerCoaster Tycoon that has covered waiting lines that you can build?
I don't think so. I think you're thinking about another game. I could build some scenery above it, but I don't think that actually matters.
It might have been 3 then. But I remember a game where you can build a covered waiting line, as in you keep your people dry, which actually makes them more likely to go into a waiting line when it's raining.
That makes sense. Let's fix this path, because this is just gonna annoy me. Okay.
But yeah, I haven't played RollerCoaster Tycoon in a long time.
Yeah, neither have I. I just felt like doing it.
Wait, is that a wooden coaster that you're building at the moment?
No, the coaster is already built. I'm just fixing this path. Not that it really matters.
Oh, that's just a walking path. Okay.
I'm trying to fix the path. Is it actually going? Yeah, I think that's fine. There we go. I am really short on cash.
Are you getting a positive cash flow?
Yeah, I am. Let's pay off some of this loan. There we go.
Oh, pardon me.
Let's just do this. What else can we build?
It's up to you,
Let's
but
build
well,
something.
if it's a castle themed theme park, well, I'm not sure.
I
Did
really
you
don't
have-
build themes in my parks.
Yeah, but no. Doesn't this scenario require you to build a castle theme?
No, it's just what you need to do is, let me just place this. You get a certain objective, if I can find it. And for this objective, I'll just read it out to you. Your objective is to have at least 1500 guests in your park at the end of October year 4, with a park rating of at least 600. That's
Well, but yeah,
your
what
entire objective.
the fact is, the names were given to kind of have you build within a theme.
The names are just a thing. I don't think they really expect you
I
to
mean,
build in a theme.
They give, if I'm not mistaken, those towers that you have there, those medieval style towers, those were there when you started, right?
Yes.
Which means that this was actually a theme park.
No, this was just a castle that I inherited. According to the game.
Well, it's still
Just-
basically, it still basically tries to have you kind of built within a medieval theme. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to build within a medieval theme, but it is something that they would like you to do. Also, what the hell happened with your queue line there?
I don't know, I'm trying to link it up, but it won't link. It's not playing nice. Ah, whatever. Come on. I'll just move this sign.
I removed part of the queue line now.
I just have to be quick about this before people get lost in my park, because they're going places where they should not be. That's a standard sign. Correct direction. Let's place it like there. That way I have place to build. There we go. That means I also need to change the path that my crew goes on, so that it includes this. There we go. Security guards. And the entertainer, which is just there because reasons. Should probably put some trash cans there. Because puke. And perhaps a toilet. Buildings. Toilets. There we go. Well, still waiting for money. That's a lot of this game early on. Just
I know.
waiting for
I know
money.
it's a lot of waiting, which is one of the reasons why I never really kept going on the game. I just found it to be too tedious.
Just early on though. Later on, when you start to get a decent cash flow, you can actually build stuff. at least people think my boring roller coaster is great. Let's see. That's fine. Can I build an ATM? I remember being able to do that. I guess I can't. Not yet, at least.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, something just broke down. Oh, that's not good. My roller coaster broke down. I need more handyman. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Something is funny. Care to share with the rest of us?
Oh God. Well, you've gotta see this after the stream.
Okay then. I'm poor. I don't even have $200. Waiting for the monies. I could just take out a massive loan to build a new roller coaster if I so desired. Ah, sure. For the interest of the stream.
Why do people have to be so
Let's
awesome?
just build a pre-built roller coaster. Put you... Could just put it over the path. That would be an interesting design choice. Sure, let's do that, even though it costs way more. And let's link up the path. There we go. Let's open this guy up. Let's change the paint because holy pink, Batman.
Well, it's about the same color as who colored his hair pink lately. Wasn't it Markiplier who did it for charity?
I think he did such a thing, yes.
Yeah, he made hot pink. I was like, anything but pink.
But pink.
Ugh.
This should help increase cash flow a bit. Also complaining about the amount of litter in your park.
Do you have enough trash cans?
I should have. Excitement rating not yet available. That's very informative.
Depending on the location of your park, people might want to have trash cans every square decameter.
Every square millimeter. Why do I keep opening the same menu?
No, every square 10 meters.
Trash cans everywhere.
Well, I would say do every square hectometer.
And how far would you say that is?
It's a square hectometer is
Every 10 meters, I think. Right?
no hecto is 100.
I cannot get a good angle from this. Oh well, I guess I'll have to do.
That should help.
Huh.
But yeah, you've got all that elaborate paving around your park and nobody ever uses it.
All the elaborate what?
All the elaborate paving.
That's just what it starts out with all this across the walls and stuff.
Yeah, and pretty much nobody ever walks across it.
Because they can't get there, because I've blocked the paths.
Why?
Because people were complaining about getting lost.
Well, then just sell park maps straight at the entrance.
I do,
Or give them
and
out
it's
for
doing
free.
it's doing very nice.
Then you can
That's
open
not
up.
working.
Then you can open up the wall paths again.
That no, because they still get lost.
Can't you place map stands, as in a giant plate with a map on it?
Oh,
the
just
back.
the information kiosk. You can get maps and umbrellas.
Yeah, but no, I'm not talking about selling maps. I'm talking about
No.
large maps and plates.
You can't. Not as far as I'm aware, at least. Sure, let me put this kiosk on top of my coaster. GG game. That's exactly where I wanted to put that. Let's open you up. This footpath is being held up by magic. Stuff keeps breaking down. I think I need more handyman. More mechanics, I mean. Boopity boopity boop boop. There we go. That's your path. That is gonna be your path as well. There we go. More mechanics. Why are you breaking down so much? Let's just give these roller coaster every 10 minutes. that they get checked.
Well, I'll be here to answer any questions anyone might have. Depending on whether or not they are in line with the game, I might not be able to answer them, seeing as I haven't played RollerCoaster Tycoon in ages.
And if they're about open, RollerCoaster Tycoon will be able to answer even less. Because this is just a standard game, not a open source game.
Well, I might be able to check up some of it because, well, we do have the internet.
The internet.
Oh, is it Open RCT2?
Yes, that stands for Open RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, yes.
And there's no version for an open source one for 3, I guess.
I guess 3 is too new, or something from that
Well,
to happen already.
When did that come out? It might also be just because of the way of how it was coded.
Yeah, and they are still working on Tycoon 2, so...
But yeah, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 was the first one that was 3D.
Yeah. So that'll probably be more difficult to work on.
And, well, the RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 does have a lot of stuff you can do with it, due to the fact that it's 3D.
It's not like they're making new assets for the game. Not as far as I know, at least.
Oh yeah, they're still working on 4. I think it's... Isn't that gonna be World?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I think it is World, which is apparently being delayed ever and ever. It's continuously delayed.
I guess I wanna make it something big. Let's see.
Well, the official 4th game in the series was RollerCoaster Tycoon 3D. But that was only that was on the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh.
And then you had RollerCoaster Tycoon 4 Mobile, which was released last year, and
Which was
RollerCoaster.
utter crap.
And then we also have RollerCoaster Tycoon World, which is supposed to launch this year, but I haven't heard a lot of it.
I don't think you'll hear a lot of it, period. Because I've never seen an ad for any RollerCoaster Tycoon game.
No, it's planned to be released in Q4 of 2015, so it might actually
So
release...
at the end of the year.
Yeah, it might release around Christmas, probably.
Well, if they're gonna do it in Q4, it's probably gonna be at Christmas. Or slightly before it. Though I would be interested to play that game.
Yeah, it's again gonna be 3D, and seeing as they try to make it a completely different game than the mobile one, we might actually see a reasonably high def version.
The mobile game just sucked.
RollerCoaster Tycoon for mobile.
If you want to know something about it, watch NerdCube's video on it. It's horrible.
Well, I know it had microtransactions. NerdCube. Let's check NerdCube's video.
Use this area.
And yeah, I know. I'm watching something else. Monsters 3.
See through scenery. That's what I wanted. That makes it really tough to actually see when it starts and ends.
Wait. Didn't you also have RollerCoaster 3?
No.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
officially. At least.
Yeah, we should keep a bit tight-lipped about that.
It's fine. In Belgium you can download whatever you want, just as long as you don't spread it.
Which still means that torrenting is actually illegal, because with torrenting you also spread it at the same time.
You can turn off seeding.
I'm not talking about seeding, I'm talking about uploading whilst the download is going.
That's what seeding is.
And if you turn off seeding, then you're gonna get a shit download.
Actually, from what I've seen, it actually doesn't really matter if you turn that off or not.
No, I've seen some torrents in which if you do not seed, you're just not gonna get any hits. Well, you're not gonna get any seeders or peers connecting to you. And private trackers sometimes request that you have to seed.
I guess, but nah.
Well, I'm not sure. Do you use private trackers?
Not as far I know, so. Let's make it slightly more castle themed. Let me stay as
Wait.
is.
Oh wait, this is anime. Companies react to international talk like a pirate take. How much bullshit is this post gonna be?
All of it.
Well, it's Anime Maru, it's a bullshit site.
And now we wait. We'll take care of the entrance. Good. Okay, so complaining about the yeah, sure, that's fine. Let's see. Those hats look retarded. Oh my god.
What?
The people that have hats, they look retarded.
Oh, well, do note this is a very old game.
The hat is bigger than their head. And I'm selling them. Let's make him something else than red. To make it less annoying.
But yeah, I might actually go for RollerCoaster Tycoon World when it comes out. If it has a decent first person mode, of course I'm gonna get it, because chances are it's gonna get VR integration then.
I guess that could be a thing.
VR integration into that game would be awesome. Let's see. Did they finally open up pre-orders for the Oculus?
As far as I've known, they've been open for a while now.
No, for the actual. They were gonna
As far as I know, they've been open for a while already.
Rift. Because I'm still not sure whether I should go for the Rift or for
The HTC one.
yeah, HTC Vive.
Thing is, the HTC Vive is probably gonna be a bit more close. It's not gonna be as open source as the.
How so?
Oculus is
HTC Vive uses the open standard. HTC Vive.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have specifically stated that they're going to use the open VR standard.
I would have guessed they wouldn't, since what company was it again that was supporting them?
HTC, it's in the name, and it's it's Steam VR. HTC Vive is also known as Steam VR. Steam is quite an open company. Well, Valve.
Was it Valve that was supporting them? Because HTC would be bankrupt if it wasn't for them. That's just a fact.
But yeah, it's Valve, so
if it's Valve, that's probably gonna be reasonably fine. Yeah, I know they can't get to the entrance. Kind of waiting for a bit of money to roll in so I can actually put the footpath down.
DK2R. No, according, on the Oculus side itself.
Oh, it's gonna be fairly soon.
Yeah, the pre-orders are gonna roll in very soon. I'm still
almost
not
finished.
Let's see, what do they have? Integrated binaural audio.
Where are you going? Oh, this is fine then.
The fact is, the Rift is more of a passive tracker, because it only uses a single tracking station.
As long as it works, I don't really care.
Yeah, well, the fact is, HTC Vive does have more possibilities.
And they'll probably be supported each on their own set of games.
Well, basically, if something is supported for the Oculus, chances are the HTC Vive will also work with it. But if something is designed specifically for the HTC Vive, the Rift will probably have the most issues with actually being compatible with it.
Oh wow. This roller coaster is pumping in the money. Profit 4,000 per hour. Noise.
Yeah.
Is there a...
Well, they're planning for a full release on Q1 2016.
Alright. That's what I wanted to do. Or not. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I need more trash cans.
I do need to know.
2 cans.
What was the resolution of the Rift again?
I believe 720 to the latest DK.
Yeah, the DK, but I'm talking about consumer version.
Consumer was gonna be 1080, but it's gonna be split across your eyes, so you're gonna get
No, wasn't it 1080?
540 on each
Was
eye.
was it 1080 by 1200?
Yes, it was a 9 by
If
10.
I'm
10
not
by.
if I'm not mistaken, the Vive was 1200 by 1080.
They had similar resolutions, but the orientation of the screen was different from what I remember.
Okay, what is this? Round 1 hardware. 1080 by 1200 over 2 OLED displays for the Vive. You get a 100-degree FOV on in the Vive.
That's the minimum of what I would expect.
We're not sure what the FOV is within. Oh wait, no. Oculus Rift still months from release. 2160 by 1200.
Look at all them umbrellas. This is so stupid if I would put it here. That would actually work.
Well, the Rift did. Oculus did get a partnership with Microsoft, which, as of late, is making me worry more and more.
Yeah. Waiting for the monies.
Design. Okay, specs.
For parts, this one. Going down.
It's probably gonna be dependent on the price for me.
That looks so retarded, but I guess it works. Huh.
Apparently new drivers are up for NVIDIA. They just popped up on screen.
Damn for me.
Oh,
I've
it's...
noticed.
No, their driver is apparently optimized for Killing Floor 2.
Yep, that game has come out recently.
Well, it's still in open access. Well, no, early access. God,
Open access.
What the hell?
A mix between open source and early access. Which is just every open source thing ever.
Also, stop trying to ask me for my phone number, Steam. I'm never gonna give you my phone number.
I don't know if I gave it my number or not.
I'm just not gonna.
There's trash cans everywhere. Can I actually?
I need to know about Killing Floor 2.
No,
Killing
you
Floor
can't.
2... It's still in early access and it's up for $26.99, $36.99 for the digital deluxe. And you can also buy a digital deluxe upgrade for $10.
But what's in the deluxe version?
I'm quickly checking that out. Key features. Software development kit. That's within the standard game, I guess. Start. Co-op, where are the forums? Visit website. Few discussions.
Dun, 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 dun. It's too crowded where? Well, it's at the entrance. Yes, they're complaining about the disgusting state of thoughts.
It gives you a digital art book, a soundtrack, and some cosmetic items. And a copy of Killing Floor 1, apparently.
Which we already have.
Well, the two of us have.
Don't crash. Oh. $5,000, eh? Or I could build something myself.
Well, okay, this is
Probably
something.
something in
This
here.
is something that really shows that the developers Killing Floor do care about their gamers, they're already warning you that in the final release there might be cuts because of rating boards. They're actively warning that, for instance, in Germany, Australia, and maybe in Japan, gore might be cut down due to the rating boards USK, OFLC, and 0. Well, but then again, we already knew that Australia has and will probably always be quite bitchy about what is deemed appropriate content. Basically, what they should do is take the Matt Stone and Trey Parker approach, like they did with the censorship on South Park. Also, this is apparently one of the games that is pioneering NVIDIA Flex.
I don't even know what that is.
It's apparently a new way to animate physics. I'll probably get this game if you're gonna get it.
I was already planning on getting it.
Because it looks good. The gun models are, well, they're a bit large, but okay still. I've seen more obnoxious gun models. Namely Call of Duty, which is one of the key competitors in yearly award for most obnoxious gun model ever. Because they prioritize the console releases.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I need to install my drivers.
That's the other way around.
Well, then how long were you still planning?
Well, we can end soon.
Well, it's not that I necessarily need you to end soon. But it's just like, well...
No, we've already been going for a while, so...
Yeah, and I've got some stuff that I want to do.
Just give me a minute, I'm just gonna finish this off.
I might have a short cutout because I'm installing new graphics drivers.
Don't think that screws with Skype. It might though.
It might screw with my webcam.
That it might indeed do.
And I'm also gonna have to... This is the worst thing. Every time I install new drivers, I need to reset my dynamic range back to full.
Yeah, you had that problem, that's true.
Doesn't it do that for you, that it turns your dynamic...
My webcam does not have any dynamicness in it.
No, not your webcam. Your screen's dynamic range. As in the dynamic... what is it? Is it? No, not the Greek gray. It's...
As far as I know, it doesn't do anything with that.
Hold on. It's the output dynamic range. It always puts it back to limited for me after a graphics update. Which is annoying because that limits my
Okay, that looks fine.
that limits the values of blacks and whites on the screen. And no, I'm not talking racist shit.
Never said you were.
But yeah. And again, they are already being giant bros over at Tripwire because they're already releasing free content packs. Take a note of that, Activision, Ubisoft, EA. Well, actually, who still cares about EA? Oh wait, half of Europe does because they're all slaves to FIFA.
That's too high.
Also, for some reason, I can't bring the stream back up.
That's annoying.
I'm just getting a black screen. Just give me a moment, I'm just gonna restart my browser.
Let's see, what's the best spot to try to make this tie-in?
Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I need to log in.
Damn it.
Okay,
Oh, it doesn't line up.
I'm back. Everything fixed itself.
There we go. And open sesame. Do you have a good name for a log fume ride?
For a what?
A log fume ride.
You mean a log tube?
A log flume ride of the boomstammen, as you may know it.
Yeah, I didn't know it was called a log flume.
Well, that's what it says here, so...
Not necessarily. But yeah. Oh yeah, that was what I was actually gonna look up on Steam. What the heck is RollerCoaster Tycoon?
Oh, I misspelled that. No. There we go.
Okay.
Yes, they're complaining about discussing state
Oh,
of the parts.
RollerCoaster Tycoon World is already listed. And oh my god, it looks good.
Sweet.
And they still do not have a release date out, but
You can leave. You can leave. There we go. A couple of trash cans. Don't really need too many here. Let's just spam a couple around here.
Oh, okay, this is awesome. You got freeform building in World. So you're not building piece by piece. You can actually drag and freeform build your own coasters.
That sounds interesting.
Wait, I'll link you the Steam copy page URL. I'm not gonna pre-order it or anything. I'm gonna wait for reviews on that thing.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna cut it off here, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I shall see you guys next time. Slashman, you got anything to say?
Not necessarily.
Just a quick goodbye or something?
Yeah. Goodbye. I might be in here for the next stream, I might not be.
Depends.
It depends on whether I have stuff to do, it depends on how I'm doing with my recuperation of my surgery that I'm going through at the moment.
Well, anywho, see you guys later. Bye bye.